or your lace front wigs. So I'm not a professional, I'm not a hairstylist, I'm a regular schmeggy girl. I'm a regular schmeggy, but yeah, anybody can do this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Well, first, this is my first time bleaching my own knots. Two, I did mess up the bleaching process just a tad, but it was all fixable. As you can see, like, it's not bad at all. Information about my wig. So this is a 20-inch body wave wig from alipearl hair. I'll leave all of like the details and stuff in the description box. But yeah, so anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. Aluminum foil, some gloves because you don't want the bleach to get on your hands and burn you, some bleach. You can get this from your local beauty supply store for about $2. You need some 20 volume cream developer. Don't know the price, but you can get the beauty supply store. You need a mixing bowl, a brush, you know, to apply the bleach to the wig, to the lace, a spray bottle. Okay, you're gonna need some oil, any type is fine. A rat tail comb, some neutralizing shampoo. And I got this Shea Moisture shampoo and conditioner. It's purple and it's supposed to take out the brassiness from after you bleach it, but it also puts the nourishment back in the hair, so double plus for that. Alright, so here you see me applying my oil and the water, and we're just using that to get the hair out the way so it doesn't get bleached in the process. So here you see, I just pushed the baby hairs back. So this is what it looks like before it's bleached and plucked. You see all the hair is pushed back and out the way. So now I'm just gonna put on my gloves, and I turned over my wig so that the lace is, you know, reachable. I'm taking my bleach in my bowl. I actually used the whole packet, so don't even measure it, just dump the whole thing in there. Pour in a little bit of developer at a time because you don't want it to be too watery. And look at that, I done spilled it. Pour that back in there, stir it, and it looks like I'm going really fast, but I'm not. I'm going slow. I just sped it up, so y'all have to look at this for 20 minutes. So pause. You really do not want that much of a drippy consistency. You kind of want it to be thick enough so it doesn't drip, and that's one of my faults. And I put more bleach in there to make it more liquidy. Like, what was I thinking? So yeah, you don't want it to be that liquidy. You kind of want to be a little bit thicker than that. So just be careful when you're pouring the developer. So here you just see me applying the bleach onto the lace with my brush. Again, looks like I'm going fast, but I'm really going slow. Trying to be careful. This is what it looks like when I'm done putting the bleach on. So yeah, like I said, it should be thicker. Like the paste should be thicker. So now I'm gonna apply the aluminum foil on it. And we're just gonna let it sit for 10 minutes. All right, 10 minutes passed. I take the aluminum foil off. So it was a little bit, not even red. It was brown, it's red. But some of it got to the actual hair, which is not what we want. So here I'm just rinsing off the bleach. Be careful, you don't really want to like scrub it. I'm pressing against it like really gently because you don't want it to bleed through and get on the hair strands. So now you're going to take the isoplus neutralizing shampoo and you want to lather it up real good, scrub it up because you don't want the bleach to keep bleaching. So you want to, stop it. So now we're going to take that Shea Moisture purple shampoo, rub it on that lace, scrub it up, make sure you get the actual hair too. And I made sure I got the roots because my roots were a little bit red or like brownish red and we didn't want that. So, and that also helps remove some of the brassy color. And by the way, when you're bleaching your knots, you basically don't want to see the knots anymore. I don't know if I said that before, but that's the whole purpose of it, because you want it to look as natural as possible. Alright, next you're gonna go in with that Shea Moisture conditioner. I was being real slow, couldn't pump it. But yeah, put the conditioner on the lace and on all of the hair. Okay, now we're gonna start the plucking process. So here you just see me taking my tweezers and just plucking some of the hairs out. So basically the point of plucking is to make the hairline look more natural. So right here you can see it's literally like a defined barrier between the edges and like the actual hair. So that's what we do. Okay, so right here, this is the side that I already plucked. So as you can see, it's kind of like subtly going back, but right here you see there's such a harsh line, and that's what you don't want. You want just the finishing product. And as you can see, I fixed the reddish brownness from the bleach. I wanted to show you guys my faults so you don't make the same mistakes that I made. I just feel like I would not be credible if I didn't tell you guys what to do. So my first mistake was I put too much developer. You don't want it to be that liquidy. Like, you literally want it to be the texture of toothpaste. And I accidentally poured a little bit more developer in there, so it was a little bit liquidy. So you want it to be thicker so that it doesn't reach the actual hair strands, which it did for me. So 1, thick toothpaste consistency. 2, if it's your first time doing it, I would say check it every 5 minutes. So don't do 10 minutes, do 5 minutes instead of 10. Okay, and I think that's really it. The bleaching, that's where I messed up at a little bit, but I did touch it up, so you know, it's fine.